Alright, here we go once again. It's time for WWE SmackDown Raw 2011 Universe Mode. So, this is what? Week 2. Yeah, week 2. Episode number 4, 5, 6. Episode number 6 of Universe Mode. Week 2 of Universe Mode. Week 2 of SmackDown. Last time we actually did a SmackDown matchup. We had a triple threat no contenders matchup between Jack Spider, Big Show, and Undertaker. That was a good matchup. It really was. The CPU did a good job. So now we're gonna see on how the CPU does for this one. I'm not gonna lie. It's been 2 days since I've done a WWE Universe Mode video. WWE SmackDown Raw 2011 Universe Mode video. It's been 2 days, so I completely forgot the SmackDown match card because I've been uploading the previously recorded ones from a couple of days ago. So yeah. But I'm not sure what the SmackDown match card is because I just can't remember because I haven't done this in 2 days. Anyway, yeah, so here we go. Smack match. Okay. MVP takes on Dolph Ziggler, Big Show, and Drew McIntyre. The Hart Foundation take on Matt Hardy, Cody Kingston in a ladder match. And CM Punk vs. Undertaker event submission match. Oh, okay. I remember. I remember now. Okay. Since this submission is probably gonna take forever, but here's interesting. Because we got Undertaker, who has the Hell's Gate submission hold, and of course Punk with the Anaconda device. But just the only thing, if the match does end with, for example, let's say, with an ankle lock or something like that, something unlikely that both Punk and Taker don't do, but they probably have in their moveset for some apparent reason, or like a sleeper hold or something like that, then I won't like it if that happens. So we're just gonna change it to a 1-on-1 matchup. No, we could do a special stipulation, which I actually will, because Taker, he is the most contender for the World Title. Punk, of course, is both World Heavyweight Champion and Intercontinental Champion. So we're gonna do a different stipulation. But anyway, Ziggler defeats MP. Dolph Ziggler has been on the row ever since Superstars, so that's good. Well, Superstars week 1. Drew McIntyre picks up the victory against the Big Show. McIntyre, I guess, is still the one contender, because if he was to lose to Big Show, then I guess Big Show became the one contender for the Intercontinental Championship. I don't know, but it wasn't Intercontinental contenders stuff. And the Hart Dynasty, they defeat Matt Hardy, Cody Kingston in a ladder match. Alright, now what we are going to do is do custom matchup 1-on-1, and we got match options here. We could do Hell in a Cell, but not accurate at all, not on an episode of SmackDown. Unlike Raw had a 5-man Hell in a Cell main event on, or was that after the tape, pre-taped, or I don't know. But, see, we got all of these. We did do a backstage brawl between MVP and Matt Hardy, I think it was, for Superstars. Yeah, so we're just gonna do, so no backstage. Well, we're gonna do Extreme Rules. I mean, no, not Extreme, Steel Cage, yeah. Let's see how this dynamic works out. There we go. Alright, so now, where is our Taker or Punk? Okay, there's Punk. Right? Alright. And now Undertaker. There we go. And now let's see how this goes. Just gonna make this happen. Alright. Single steel cage, CM Punk, Undertaker, main event of SmackDown. That right there looks awesome. We should make that the thumbnail, but no, we're not going to. Alright, let's do this. Let's get this whole loading screen here. Alright. The best in the world. No, this was before he had the whole best in the world thing.
The following contest is a steel
that looks awesome.
Match. Approaching the ring.
Yes, both towels. That's awesome.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 220 pounds.
CM Punk. We should probably make that thumbnail. The Intercontinental and World Heavyweight title looks awesome on Punk. That should probably be the thumbnail. I'm not sure. Wow, that does look awesome. We're not gonna skip the entrance. Screw that. From the Straight Edge Society, CM Punk, of course, not coming out with the Gallows. We should have made him come out with Gallows, because the whole Straight Edge Society gimmick. But no, we're not going to. Probably in the pay-per-view, probably. Yes, because I simply just forgot, and I don't want to exit out and just make that little time minor adjustment. So no. Alright. Yeah, now we're gonna skip this. Superstar of the Year, John Cena, LOL, of course. Skipping Taker's entrance, because that always takes forever. First cage match was held 1937. Okay, well. There we go. Taker, Punk, non-title, of course. This is a preview of the pay-per-view. This is a preview of Backlash, because, of course, Taker, he is the more contender, so this is a preview of Backlash. it probably is not the smart to do a one-on-one match between these two before the pay-per-view. So, like, it's almost like GM mode, where you, like, you keep doing one-on-one matches. For example, let's say, if I had a rivalry with Batista and Booker T for the World Heavyweight title or something like that, in order to, like, gain more popularity and stuff and defeat Raw, and if it's 2008, then ECW, of course, then I'll have to keep doing one-on-one matches with both Booker T and Batista, non-title or for the championship, and with a random stipulation that will not happen in real life, just to, like, get ratings and stuff, which makes GM mode a little bit weird, which is why I deleted the 2008 videos, because I just wanted to do a restart. So far, I did the 2008, I deleted those two videos like a day after, just so I could do a different GM mode, which will probably come, but for the time being, Universe mode's gonna take over. Until I could just think of a solid plan on, like, GM mode, because I keep having different ideas for different brands. I just don't know which one to make up my mind on. And now Taker, he is just destroying Punk here. There's two CM Punk signs. There's the SCS Straight Society one, and then if the other one could pop up once again. Save me, Punk. Yeah, there it is. And now Punk misses the kick, well, gets blocked, and Taker elbow right to the leg, and oh, what a kick by Punk. Kick right to the head, I think. And now, of course, the Intercontinental World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk. Now, if anything, for the pay-per-views, now, the current thumbnail style is one that I've, like, haven't really done much, like, in-game renders. Of course, I don't usually do that much besides the Book Revolution stuff, which I'm starting to. I still use regular, wrestling PNGs for the Book Revolution stuff and Wrestling Revolution 3D stuff. So basically, for the in-game renders, it's going to be like the same in-game renders of a specific wrestler, but like all combined up into one for like a pay-per-view with the pay-per-view arena in the background. Of course, like how the current thumbnail style for the series has been so far. Although after seeing CM Punk with the World Heavyweight and Intercontinental Championship, I kind of want to change it to how it looked there. To put that for the thumbnail, because how awesome it looks. And we take our side rush leg sweep to CM Punk. I'm not sure if this is Escape to Victory, pinfall submission and Escape to Victory, or just pinfall and submission, or just simply Escape to Victory. I got no idea. Completely forgot. Anyway, now Taker just completely controlling CM Punk there. The arm out of yeah, it is Escape to Victory. Alright then, well, pinfall and submission and Escape to Victory, or just simply Escape to Victory. And we Punk on top here, and double X handle. I thought it was going to be another drop for a second. Punk once again up top, another double X handle. Yes, once again to the dead man. The World Heavyweight Champion. Oh, Taker sat up, Taker sat up, Taker sat up. Punk, he just slapped Taker, and now has him up. Butterfly powerbomb. That was gonna be a butterfly backbreaker, but okay. So that should double unhook powerbomb, double unhook backbreaker. Where? And we're now Punk just trying to wear down Taker here. Taker does have a finisher, and what a kick by CM Punk. Taker is just gonna back up. He's not gonna sell it. He doesn't want to sell it. Punk just gonna try and slap him out the way. Big boot by The Undertaker. Taker has now lost his finish. This has been a good match so far. So far for the brand to bring up the most, well, the brand to bring up the best matches, whether if it's Raw or SmackDown, and well, I guess I should say show, because Superstars is not a brand, but it's a show, so I guess. And of course, we could have done like story mode. We could do Story Designer for what, SmackDown vs. Raw 2011 here, or SmackDown vs. Raw 2010, or SmackDown vs. Raw 2009. Did SmackDown vs. Raw 2009 have Story Designer? Probably not. I did want to create something, a custom type universe mode in Story Designer, but this time with like ECW. So yeah, I think we could do that for SmackDown vs. Raw 2011, because they have that. The ECW brand and roster. Or the ECW arena and something else connected to it. You just need to unlock it, so I could do that. Oh, now Punk wearing down the arm of Taker. Oh, snap to the back. How disrespectful by the World Heavyweight Champion, and what a kick. Taking down Taker. Why does he always get up like that? Like, seriously though, he only does that like sometimes for matches. For like, big spots and stuff. Not every time, he doesn't overdo it. And then now Taker in complete control. Punk, he's isolated in the corner. Taker just, I don't even know what Taker's doing, humping the rope or something, I don't know. And now Punk sending Taker to the corner, off the ropes he goes, and CM Punk will power slam, Randy Orton style right there. And why do they struggle to get on top? I don't know. CM Punk has one opportunity. Drew McIntyre, I think he's still no contender for Intercontinental Championship. After the matchup, if I do remember, we will check. because he did defeat Big Show, and McIntyre was still no contender for the Intercontinental title. Like last time we did check, so... Well, also, that wasn't a number one matchup, so... Yeah, even if McIntyre did lose, I think he stood with his rank, probably. Also, Big Show in the Intercontinental Championship, that doesn't go along. Of course, unless it's like 2012. And which are on the Intercontinental stuff, that's it. And like what, Code Roads? Yeah. And now Punk. Taker is down. Punk, this is an opportunity. Oh, man. Deadman sits up once again. CM Punk, turn around. I'm saying that don't turn around. Never mind, turn around, because that worked out. Okay, it's not working out well. Back and forth here. And, oh, rebound and shoulder block by Taker. The Undertaker, no contender for the World title. Whoever wins this matchup, can it be a preview of what is to happen at Backlash? Now, if anything, if there's like a match type that's supposed to happen at Backlash, then will that happen? But if there's like no match types, and I feel like they should be match type, then we are going to do it. But the only thing is going to take me out of the match card menu and immediately take me into a matchup. Unless I quickly exit out the match and then be safe, but I also don't do it. I'll probably go off camera really if we do have to do it. Just probably pause it, then resume back at when we finish doing it. I guess, I don't know. Anyway, now, CM Punk send Undertaker to the corner. Punk, oh, he's hurt. Punk, hold on to the midsection. To his midsection, like stomach or ribs. And another kick by Punk. Those kicks are, oh man. Taker, every time he sits up, it's so intimidating. Well, it's like, it shouldn't be overused in here. Anyway, now pick up by drop by the Undertaker. Planting down the World Heavyweight and Intercontinental Champion. And now Taker, I think he's won the matchup. Unless the Punk can get there in time, in which CM Punk does. The champion, he's wounded. He's weak, but can't get there in time. Taker. Yep, he's gonna get Punk. He has kicked the cage, right? And that's a Punk down. Back and forth here. But Punk just slapping the calf of Taker in some way, somehow. That takes Taker down. Another step, and another step, and another. And the kick misses the kick. That would have been an amazing combo. Taker not playing games here. Punk just slapped him 3 times in a row. And back suplex by The Undertaker to CM Punk. And that's it. Punk is down. Punk can't get there in time, though. Can Taker get there in time? No. Because Punk is going to get there in time. And now Taker, he's hurt. He's struggling to get back up here. It's just a battle of seeing who could, like, keep each other down longer. Who can climb up the cage faster, perhaps. And now Taker just bringing Punk down. Once again, at this point, we just need to hope that each other is, like, fully weak, in which they can't, like, get and take each other off the cage fast enough. Or if Taker could be fast enough here, in which he's not going to, because Punk's going to take him down. Just try and go through the door. Anyway, now, CM Punk, perhaps elbows to the head. Yeah, called it. Thought there was going to be 3, but no, only 1. Taker, oh, he is hurting. So is Punk. First holding on to his stomach and now onto his head here. And now Taker gonna get there in time. Yes, he does. Thought he was gonna climb up right next to Punk for a second, though. There now, Undertaker. He's close here. Can this be a preview with The Undertaker having a victory? Can this be a preview of the Backlash pay-per-view? Because Punk just able to take Taker down. Taker's back up. This is very repetitive. This is turned into the Shawn Michaels and Batista ladder match from Raw. Anyway, now, Undertaker off the ropes. CM Punk goes. The World Heavyweight Champion going for a ride. Or not. That would have been a nice spot for the last ride, but whatever. And now, kicked his tongue by CM Punk. And now, rebound. Another power slam. Second one in the matchup. And Punk, he's fired up. Taunting to the crowd. Not sure if the crowd appreciated it all that much or not, since Punk is the heel. Oh, there, and Taker just, I don't know what happened there. And wait, now, Punk is going to revert. Okay, he's not going to reverse. Side rusher next week by The Undertaker. Taker, he has a signature here. Choke slam, that's right, snake eyes. Or just, yeah, simply climb the cage and then not save your signature. And Punk and Taker, that. Both Punk and Taker have a signature here. Come on, Taker, get up. Take Punk down, and then so Punk could do a signature. Or Taker could do a signature, because I do want that spot. We need a signature or finisher. Whoever hits their signature or finisher most likely will win the matchup. In which Taker hasn't done it, and he's lost his signature. And Punk is not going to do it, because he's struggling to get back up. And by the time he gets back up and attacks Taker, he's going to lose the signature. At least I hope not, but sometimes maybe that's going to happen. Come on. Yes. Signature. Come on, do it. Huh? Come on, Ray. Just hurry and do the spot. Whoever does the signature finisher most likely wins the matchup. And Punk is not gonna do it. Okay. At this point, we just need to hope that someone does the big move. Choke slam and the count device to put Taker out. Hell's Gate. Tombstone. Oh, we're going to do old school. Okay. Taker now. Old school coming up on CM Punk. Nails it. And now Taker. Oh, did I speak too soon? Are we now going to finally have the spot? Yes, we are. Because Taker has the world and heavyweight and Intercontinental champion up. And down he goes. Tombstone. Power driver. Rest in peace. CM Punk. If Taker really is going to struggle getting up here, then there was no point in doing the Tombstone Power Driver because that should really end the matchup. Nope, Taker has escaped successfully. The Undertaker has won the matchup. Steel cage matchup, non-title. Congratulations to the Undertaker. He is the winner of the matchup. And Taker, back-to-back successful victories for the Dead Man. He won last week, or last episode, I should say, in the triple threat. And now he defeats the World Heavyweight and Intercontinental Champion in a steel cage match. Taker has been impressive. Very impressive performance. Congratulations to the Undertaker, ladies and gentlemen. That was a good matchup. I mean, like, when they started climbing up the cage and taking each other out of the cage, sure, it did start to get repetitive. Like the Shawn Michaels and Batista matchup. But hey, the Shawn Michaels and Batista ladder matchup on Raw, 37 minutes or so, the video was, which it shouldn't be. I feel like these videos should be like, what, 12 to like 20 minutes, somewhat like the book promotion, numerous mode, really, because, you know, it's like only one matchup. And for book promotion, sometimes matches go by quick and stuff. Sometimes matches take forever. Anyway, compare those two games, even though there's a very high difference. Yeah, let's just make this speed up here. 7 days, save successful. Okay, whatever. There we go. Undertaker defeats CM Punk. Now let's go to Raw here, and let's see what we got for next episode of Universe Mode. Dead Hart Smith takes on Edge. We're going to simulate that, of course. Chris Jericho and The Miz take on R-Truth and John Morrison once again. Simulate that, of course. Shawn Michaels and Batista rematch from last episode of Raw, and another rematch. That was that matchup was a rematch from week 2 of Raw, and this matchup is a rematch from week 1 of Raw because it's Sheamus and Evan Bourne. So I'm guessing Sheamus and Evan Bourne, of course, going to challenge each other for the United States Championship at the Backlash pay-per-view. Shawn Michaels, he did defeat Batista to become number one contender in the ladder match. So Michaels faces off against Orton at Backlash. Jericho and Miz versus Truth and Morrison. I'm guessing next episode of Raw is going to be the first matchup to see who faces off against DX. Unless, of course, it's SmackDown's tag teams after that. And this is just a random matchup, so yeah. Alright, that should be good, but oh yeah, right, before I forget, rankings. Because we're going to check to see if McIntyre is still no contender, which I assume he is. But if Big Show's like number 2 in rankings, of course, then that will be interesting. Punky is going to pull WWE. Big Show is like not even in top 10. Alright then, so I wonder if McIntyre did lose to Big Show. Although it wasn't a number 1 contenders matchup, if anything, the number 1 contenders matchup will probably be between Drew McIntyre and Dolph Ziggler on SmackDown, perhaps next episode of SmackDown, I would think. And if it is, well, then that will definitely be the main event. So yeah. Then after that is Kane, Cole Kingston, MVP, Christian, Rey Mysterio, Matt Hardy, for some reason Shad, and then Vance Archer. If Vance gets close, then that'll be interesting, I don't know. And then the women haven't even been showcased all that much, really. The CPU just really doesn't care for build-up here. Michelle McCool and Beth Phoenix. Beth Phoenix just gonna probably lose to Michelle once again, like when we simulated it, really. And then for Raw, Melina. Both Melina and Michelle McCool have held their respective female championships, women's championships, whatever you want to say, for like a whole year. So yeah, shall see what happens there. Yeah, pretty much. And then Evan Bourne's number contender. Primo. Wait, what? Evan Bourne is number 6? That shouldn't be a thing, because Evan Bourne defeated Sheamus in week 1 of Raw. When Evan Bourne defeated Sheamus in week 1 of Raw, shouldn't his rank have gotten higher? If it did, well then, shouldn't he be number 1 contender then? Because he defeated the champion. And we all know most likely Chris Jericho and The Miz are going to challenge the expert tag titles. So Michaels is gonna have to pull a double duty, defending the tag titles with Triple H, facing off against Randy Orton for the WWE Championship. So is Punk, because he's going to have to defend the World Heavyweight and then the Intercontinental, or the Intercontinental and then the World Heavyweight. And then The Miz is probably going to be the one contender for the tag titles with Chris Jericho, and then also perhaps facing off Sheamus. I don't know, it's confusing. A whole lot of double booking here for superstars. There we go. Thank you all for watching this episode of Universe Mode. Catch you on the next one. Goodbye.